We know the tell. It's oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We are down in South Carolina on a little adventure with Captain Billy. And we're going to do a hunt over the course of 2 days. And I'm going to combine the videos into one video because we didn't really go that many hours each day. Look who we have. Southern Captain Billy.
Couldn't help it. I had to show up.
Yeah. We're going to be on a great adventure. We just started. This is our first little hunt of my trip down here.
Yep.
We made a good breakfast, so I'm ready to roll. We're going to find some good stuff.
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah. You want to talk all about this side, or you just want to keep it secret?
We'll keep it secret.
We're going to keep it secret, but we're going to show you some good stuff because you're going to find it. All right, so we have some friends here today, and I'll introduce you to them when we get out there. And I want to get going, man.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to go find some silver.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly down here in coastal
South Carolina.
We'll see you in the field. So here's my first good sounding target of the day. It is a little tiny disc. I have no idea what it might be yet. I thought it might be button, but I'm not seeing a shank. Too heavy for aluminum. I'll clean it up a little bit and we'll get a good picture of it for you. I wonder if it's a coin. I don't think so. Here's a little pipe stem right here, I do believe. Yep, that's what it is. This is a tobacco pipe, smoking tobacco. And you can see the little hole, should be a little hole right here. And this is fairly old. Again, this house site was here from the 1600s, probably to the early 1800s. And this is made out of clay, and it's a type of clay called kaolin. Most of these were imported from Great Britain. Any luck, we'll find a whole one, because the stems on these things were like really long. And they're pretty cool looking, but you never find whole ones. maybe in the water if you're diving.
Got a little pipe bowl.
Wow, that's awesome.
Cool.
Can I see it?
Yeah, just a little surface.
Look at that. I found a little bit of a stem, but you got the good part right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, check it out. What is that?
Like a raccoon or?
Ah, sorry.
All good. It's already torn up anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't freaked out by it, but maybe just a little bit. I am going to go to a little home site over in the woods where we found a Rev War button last time and a 1812 button. Not a very big area because it's mostly grown up.
Yeah.
If you want to go, you're welcome to go.
Okay,
I'm going for sure. So.
Yeah, I might wander behind you.
Yeah, let's go down there real quick. Probably just best walk this little road because it's a couple hundred yards.
Cool. Shank's off center.
So you found a button?
Yeah, a little flat button.
Look at that.
Got a nice little shank
it's
on
cute.
it. I know, I love
Oh,
the cute little one.
Oh, it's a cute. Sorry. That's great. You just started too. Right
I know,
in the
and it
roadway.
was not. It was like right on the surface.
Wow.
Too. I thought for sure it was shotgun shell or something.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're doing good. I haven't found anything yet here, but that's really great.
That's a good start.
Yeah, look for the big old silver coins.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So just dug half of a button. So yeah, nothing too fancy, but at least it's a relic of some sort. Glenn is over there digging. I don't know if she's found anything yet other than that one button. Hopefully she has. That's weird. Can I see that a minute?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's light. That must be a bird.
Yeah.
See how the eyes are a lot.
Yeah,
different,
that might be a
it's a bird of some sort.
yeah, a hawk or something. Maybe.
Yeah. Remember there's a dead one in the tree?
Yeah.
It was like right over there. It was like
I'm
really
still trying to
freaky.
figure out how that happened.
Yeah.
It had to have probably eaten a poisoned rat.
There's a dead one in a tree there?
No,
another year there was one there. It was like,
gosh,
like up there.
I can't believe you didn't see that deer hanging in the tree. Or in the fence.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's cool.
Because it has screws.
There's a screw on the end. May I say that?
Yeah.
Old drawer pull. What do you mean you didn't find anything? You got all kinds of stuff in there. What is that? You know? That was a shoe buckle, but I don't think
Yeah, that's what I thought at first too.
Looks old.
Something.
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing better than we're doing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the
At least
18
I'm
Pro.
digging things,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's awesome.
I don't know what the hell.
That is nice.
Dude. Is it gold?
I don't know.
Is
It
it?
looks like gold.
Yeah. Look at listen to her. Yeah, what do you think?
Little diamonds.
Yeah.
Look, it was like either maybe a pocket knife because it looks like stainless steel, so it might be a little gold-plated pocket knife.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
A little container full of gold coins.
Yeah,
that'd be
or
cool.
the rest of the container.
That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah, it's different for sure.
Don't know what that is. Pretty good. You're tearing it up today.
Trying to.
So what did you get?
Well, first thing was the shed.
Yeah, flat tire maker.
Flat tire maker, and then
Oh wow,
just
all kinds of stuff in there.
little pipe stems and
Is that a mini?
don't quite know. Just a bunch of lead, old lead.
Whoops. One less piece. I said it'd be
Yeah.
yeah, so I'd stay with that one.
And one button.
Oh yeah. There you go. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing all right.
Oh yeah.
But you're the winner so far.
Yeah.
So far.
Naturally.
I'm still digging in my pockets looking for the only flat button I found.
We're on day 2 of our relic hunting adventure. Got Captain Billy, Glenn over there. She is a heck of a digger. She outdug both of us put together, didn't she?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Using what,
Gotta
AT
earn
Pro?
my keep.
What?
Gotta earn my
Yeah,
keep.
but today I'm gonna get serious.
Yeah.
How about you, Billy?
I don't know.
No, he's not. I think you sat on the riverbank watching us half the day, didn't you? All right. So what do you say? What are you gonna find? What's the best find today?
Some gold. No, I'm hoping for some cut silver would do it for
Cut
me.
silver.
That'd be great.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
We'll see.
Well, I'm gonna try to get a big giant 8 real. That's my
Alright.
that's my goal today.
You got
Oh,
it.
there
If
you go.
anybody can do it, it's you.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It's
found
her.
them. You
Trust
found
me.
reals here before, Bo.
Yeah. All right. So we've been digging like 2 minutes, and Glenn already has some. I heard. Oh yeah.
Beautiful too.
Is it?
Awesome. Look at that beauty.
Oh wow. Got an eagle button. Right off the bat.
It's gonna be a good day, guys.
It's gonna be a good day. Look at that, really?
At least for me. I don't know about you guys. But
It's usually me.
Yeah.
The first
Look
button.
at that.
it's beautiful
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I've never found one that nice.
That is sweet. So we know the tell. It's oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Well,
now if she starts to get quiet, we really need to get
right. Oh yeah. That's what I'm going to do when I find something good. So this is my first non-iron target of the day, and it's this like thin copper. Not sure what it is. I've heard that there were some stencils that came off of this field. You know, modern day stencils, but well, modern, 100 years old. That might be part of one of those. Well, I just dug this little doodad. I don't know if it's going to be a button or a tack of some sort. You can see it's got a shank on the back, but I don't see a loop. This side is smooth and it's rounded, so that might be a tack, furniture tack. But at least it's a piece of copper alloy, brass. Yeah, I know I'm getting desperate. Let's have a little disc here. I don't think it's going to be a button, but it's copper brass. I don't know. Probably a lid to something, I'd guess, by the way it's coming out. Yeah, so it's got a big stud right there. This side has an indentation, so I don't know. I suspect that could be some type of lid, but I'm not 100% on that. And that could be Civil War era, could be later. I just don't know with this piece. I just found this little, it's like lead or pewter, and I do believe it's going to be a bale seal, which is something that they would put on commercial goods, so that it's like an anti-tampering device. And also you could put your company name on it, or your farm's name on it. And so just make sure everyone knows whose it belongs to. Now, I went through all that, and I'm kind of thinking it's probably not a bale seal. They look a lot like this, so it's got an indentation. It definitely has a little bit of writing or something around the outside, so it's possible it still is. The reason I was saying a bale seal is you can see right here, like a little bit of rust in here. That's part of how they used it. So I'm going to call it a bale seal until someone tells me it isn't. There's lots of these pieces of buckshot out here too. You know, big, well, not big, but chunks of lead. You kind of almost have to dig these because there are other artifacts that sounds close to them. You know, anything made out of small lead small lead, of course, but there's also some little buttons that don't ring up very high. So I typically will dig these unless there's tons of them out here. And the thing is, though, if you start digging a lot of these, you probably want to just stop digging them, just give up on that particular number, VDI number. And you know, because if you have a pocket of 50 of these at the end of the day, what do you really have? You have 50 little balls. So I just got a flat button, I do believe. Man, that was a screamer. That's where the shank would have been attached on the back. And of course that's the front. It's really nice and thick one too. Right on the surface. Just kicked it out of the leaves right there. Kind of weird, huh? I just dug this cute little button. It's got a little fancy design on it. It's either a cross or an X with some little, I was hoping to be like cross cannons or something, but I don't believe it is. You can see the shank on the back right there, so we know 100% it's a button. It's a pretty little dude. Well, I felt a little stinging on my arm. Check this out. I was digging a big signal right there. Now standing over there, and look what we have. A whole bunch of ants, and they were crawling all over me. Look at them on my pants legs. Yeah, and they're biting me. So that's not a good thing. Let me take care of that real quick. I'm not going to strip down, but I'm going to take care of it. So I think we have another little button here. Right here. Probably just going to be a flatty. Not a War of 1812 button or Rev War button. Yep. Smooth as a baby's butt on that side. And got a shank right here. So yeah, that's a little button right there. Little flatty. What do you think? Is it most excellent? Yeah, it is. This is kind of similar to that, what I said was a bale seal, I thought was. Now I'm certain of it. If you look at this one that I found, this is actually the third one. You can see it's got a star and it's got some little dots going around it. And right here you can see that's where the iron is sticking out of it. The little iron ears would have come out like a little, you know, would have been all the way around or would have joined. But so that's 100% a bale seal. So I suspect the first one we looked at was too. Well, this is a big old fancy bud. Never seen one like that. You just found, right?
Yep.
Man, it's a beauty. Never seen one like that.
Neither have I.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Just dug another small flat button. Still got the shank on it. So I work in this area over here. There's actually a home site in those bushes over there, but it's too thick to really metal detect. But they cleared this land just a little bit. I'm not getting a lot of iron. I think we're a little too far out from the house, but who knows really. I mean, we just found a button. Maybe that big old gold coin is next. So just dug another flat button. You see where the shank was attached. It's not attached anymore, but that's what it is. Nice flatty. I don't see any designs on it. No George Washington, no eagles. Just a plain old flat button. So we have a nice happy squeaker right there. I'm very hopeful. I mean, it could be a button. Could be something better. All right, you ready? Here we go. Right there. Oh no, it's not a big old coin. No! Holy moly, look. No, that's not it. I thought that was a piece of modern like steel cable. Thankfully that's not it. I wonder if that's it. Oh, it's right there. It's a musket ball. Look at that. That, my friend, is not a musket ball at all, but kind of looks like it could. There's a hole in the bottom of it, so that's telling me it's probably not a musket ball, but it's some type of big, well, not really big, chunk of lead. Looks like it's partially melted, so it's hard to say what that originally was supposed to be, but man, it sounded good. Nice high reading. Oh wow, look at that baby. Well, that's a big signal to be out here, huh?
Yeah, I don't know anything about the spoon, so I'm not sure how old, but
I'm not sure, but I mean, it's got the writing on it, so I'm sure you can look it up.
Yeah.
I
And I think it's nothing crazy. I just was gonna ask you about it. I think it's a nickel.
Oh yeah, it's probably.
It looks
shield.
like it's got the like stars or something in the top. Maybe?
Yeah, that's it. It's like a V nickel or V nickel maybe. Yeah, pretty nice. You're doing all right. Oh, you got more?
No, just a cool bale seal, but
oh,
it's
that's
just cool because it says Savannah.
Oh, dude, that is awesome.
It might be like something in Co.
That's
I'm
cool.
gonna clean it up.
Yeah, that's a
maybe
good
get
one.
something off of it. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're tearing it up again today. So this is kind of interesting. I suspect it's some type of like pencil or something, but I think it's silver. If I had to guess, that's going to be silver. Probably, yeah, it might even be a, not that's an eraser or what, but I think it's going to be like a mechanical pencil. Pretty neat, huh? Looks like we might have a mini ball. What do you think? Oh yeah. All right. What we have here is a big old 69 caliber. I don't know if it's a mini. Okay, there's the ring showing up, so it's probably, that's going to be a mini ball. It's got the base like that, the dish base. It's got the rings on it right there. There we go. Look at that. And it's fired. So we got to sell for Civil War relic. That's pretty sweet. I'm really happy with this. So I just found this strange piece of lead just a few feet from where I found the mini ball. I'm not sure. It's not like melted, I don't think. Not a piece of melted. I think they made it. You know, this is like some type of little tool or some type of little repair thing that they made. Beveled edge right there. Looks like they poured it in a crude mold, I would guess, but no idea what it is. It's probably not that great, but it is a relic and it was a nice loud signal. Now this is the best signal of the day. Right there. Kick it back first, see if it's in that. Oh no. Still underground. Okay, should be right in front of us, about 3 or 4 inches. Not too deep. You see it? I don't see anything. Hopefully that got it. Uh-oh. Alright, still on the ground. So let's get the pinpointer out. A little bit nervous. It could be a giant old can, but I don't really think it is. Check it on my boot. Alright, so I'm not getting any signal with this hardly. So that means it's something that's much deeper, which makes me nervous that it could be a can. Or something really good, I'm not sure, but it wasn't in the surface. So I'm gonna put you away and finish digging the hole. Now I promise you I'll show you what it is. Well, I have it in my hand. I don't think it's gonna be anything great, but at least it's not gonna be lead. What is it? Oh, let's see here. Well, I don't know. Clean this up a little bit. Looks like it might have some writing on it. Oh, it does. Let's clean that off. Probably says Frigidaire. Alright, what's it say? December 7th, 1886. So that's probably patented. December 7th, 1886. So this is going to be off of some type of farm equipment, I guess, because these fields were... That looks like patented. There's another date there. It's probably the same thing. But yeah, I don't know what that goes to. Something dynamic. So, that's a pretty cool little find, man. It was a screamer, too. It could easily have been a good old Revolutionary War belt buckle. That would have been sweet. So I just found a big old musket ball. It's probably about a 69 caliber, I reckon. Fire too. This could be Civil War era. It could be a little bit earlier. It's hard to say really for sure, but since we do find Civil War mini balls fired out here, I'm gonna guess that's the same era. Could be totally wrong though. Little tiny guy though. You feel a shank on the back. Yes indeedy. A nice little flat button. Gotta make sure there's no eagles on the front. It actually might be a 2-piece. Meaning that the front of it's gone. Not 100% on that, but See how it's kind of dished? It's got a dished look to it. It's not technically a flat button. I guess it's a concave button. But that's a Relic for sure. Here's a big old piece of bottle glass. Really thick green glass. So this could be like super old. I mean, that could be 1600s easy. Probably more likely 1700s, but that's a nice big old piece of glass. All right, Billy, tell us about it.
All right, I don't know exactly what this bush is called, but we've always called it myrtle, or I've always called it myrtle. And it's a you can use it as a bug repellent. You can just take the leaves and you want to crush them up and get the oils out of them and just smear it all over you, and the mosquitoes will leave you alone. You can also take and soak it in denatured alcohol and put it in a spray bottle and make homemade bug spray.
And I'm going to tell you something. It actually works. When we stopped here, at least when I stopped here, it was like clouds around me going to my ears and everything else. And look now. You see any? Oh my God, look at that hair. Yeah, so it really works. Myrtle. What do you think? Does it work for you? I mean, I don't see you like flying around you.
Yeah, down here,
yeah.
Like, but gotta get it all.
Well, thanks for letting us know about myrtle. Really cool. It's got these little berries on it, so that's one way you can tell what it is. Absolutely works. It's a good tip from Captain Billy.
Big bug spray.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look at those skeeters all over you now. Look at them all over your shirt.
I tell you, it don't last very long. But
I think they're on you worse than anyone.
Yeah, I know that. You know, they like sugar. And I'm sweet. But if the myrtle don't last very long, you get deep.
Yeah, not too bad over just a few.
Yeah,
And this is a burned over area, which is kind of neat. This is where they clear the brush. And they do it on a rotational basis, not every year, but it's part of the wildlife management. So I just found this little casing. That looks pretty old. I'm happy with it. It's a rim fire, meaning that the priming powder was in the rim right there. That's where the firing pin would hit it, not the center. So that could be an old one. All right, so we're going to call it a day. So we're going to get in the boat. We're going to take off, go home, get some food, and maybe get a shower. We'll see you on the next one, I hope.
Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't